Bukelisa ubona yilo ithuba lokuthi siliphe intandokazi yohlelo Yilungelo Lakho. It's your right. Uyazi ke mbukela ukuthi lolu uhlelo phela olundethela konke ukuthinta wena namalungelo akho njengomthengi. Uyazi ke intombi emhlophe yakwaJali ngisho wena uMangcolosi usefikile la ku SABC 1 uma hamba phambili umzansi for sure. Ungasithinta we live in studio ku 0117146918 alternatively 7146919 consumer@sabc.co.za uma ufuna ukusibhalela ucu noma i-email siyatholakala futhi ku Facebook. Bukele sisekuyoke lenyanga yamalungelo abantu phecelezi i-Human Rights Month. Namuhla ke sithe ake sibhekane phela nodaba lokunikezela phela kwezidingo zomphakathi phecelezi yona service delivery. Mbukeli, ingabe wena lesekile yini wena indlela umasipala wakho asebenza ngayo futhi iziphi ezinye izinto ongaphathekanga kahle ngazo? Ake sithi kuyifakela ama specs le ndaba mbukeli. Mbukeli, enye yezinto esihlupheka ngazo mbukeli ikakhulukazi laba basezindaweni ezentulayo nasemakhaya ukuthi phela kuhlale kukhalazwa futhi kuliwa nabaphathi bezindawo esihlala kuzona mayelana phela nezinto ezifana nokuthi kuphucuzwe impilo zabantu njengoba savota. Sihlale sibona ke abantu betelekela amanzi, izinto ezifana nogesi kanye nemigwaqo engalungile neze kanye futhi nalendlela ukuthi labaphathi babo ababanaki phela mase kubela ukuthi ba account. Ake sizwe Luphando.
Njengokuba siqukumbela inyanga yamalungelo oluntu kweli loMzantsi Afrika, iqaqobana labahlali kwingingqi yaseMufulo eSoweto lithi alinasizathu sokubhiyoza. uPeggy Rhodes uthi ungomnye wabahlali abaphila ubomi obunzima ngenxa yokungabi nambane. Ukutya kuyabola nanjengoko ifriji ijike yangumombiso nje. Nethemba lombane life namthanyana nanjengoko abasemagunyeni bafika benza izithembiso ezingazange zafezeka beshiya abahlali bebambe isisila sehobe.
Basinikeza amabox laba we prepaid ahlele nje ezindlini savuma we signed.
Ukanti le meko imbetha ngendlela ezininzi okaRhodes.
I'm unemployed. Bengithola imali from ama-tenants, benginama-tenants emarumini, ama-tenants ahambile because of indaba ye-electricity. So I've got vacant places, space manje, garage mongayo so kwindawo ikudlalela abantwana. Akusana umuntu orentayo. Babhokile abotsotsi outside my yard benginama lights. Athathiwe vandaliziwe ama lights ayathathwa because ku easier for bona ngithi umbane awukho.
Nemfundo ke iyachaphazeleka.
Mina sengifundela nje la ngaphandle ngoba ilanga is my source of light because mangena phakathi phakathi kumnyama amakhandlela ayaphela ikhandlela libonisa just here, so manje I can't, so I depend on the sun, so mele ngifunde before ilanga lishona.
Sithe siphuma kwaRhodes sabe silindwe ngabahlali aboneleye yokosa yimpatho yabasemagunyeni. Xa sibuza ukuba kunganina iyimizi embalwa engenambane kule ngingqi baphendule benjenje.
2019 sahanjelwa ugesi, wabuya ugesi uthe mawubuya walasta only 4 months. Njengoba usihambele last year January nge-10. Njengoba sesingena it's almost 3 years manje kahle kahle singena gesi. Yes, affect lento because it's only 4 streets, 87 houses. Asazi ukuthi kwenzakalani. Ireason yokuthi singabi negesi bathi transform. Akukho la singahamba ngakhona, khansela lethu silo asizakala indawo.
Abahlali bathi nalenyanga yamalungelo oluntu ayithethi into.
Abantwana kufanele baye esikolweni. Bahlamba ngani ngamanzi abandayo. Siyanuka, sinuka iparafini. Siyanuka, sifuna sothenga amalahle. Kufuneka siyothenga inkuni senzeni xa uyapha kwami khona igoqo esifa nikwe eGauteng yini le
asilitholi isizo noma sithi siyakulawo makhansela basikhombele asinalo usizo asazi manje fanele senze njani.
Look at this child. Lo mntwana uchile because of akunagesi kumele sibase phansi. And this is umntwana lo badlala abantwana. Udlala emanzini achisa watsha kanje. If besinogesi siyaplug igedlela liphezulu yonke lento bengeke yenzeke.
Bengiphuma nge-toilet ngaphandle kumnyama nasendlini kumnyama. Ngaze ngawa. Mase ngiwa nje. Njengoba ningibona ngihamba ngama-crashes yile simanga leso ke.
Ngize ngathenga isitofu esinye ezinazo ziyathusa sometimes uthi uyalight ukuthi boom ngathi uzojika ushiswe yizo le tofu lezi ngize ngathenga esinye ngasezika kuseziyi4 elongi isithenga le tofu lezi
sidikwe nakukudla amaphela igravy brown iphela ulibona nokuthi likhona la kukudla kwakho noba solibona angeke uzulikhiphe because ukudla unakho.
Bambe zonke inkalo befuna uncedo. Xa ukuhanjiswa kwenkonzo eluntwini kusilela kanje ke kuyiwa phina. Phapha Madube, Yilungelo Lakho.
Awukwaze kwanzima mbukela sibonge kakhulu ngalo mbiko esiudidelwe intokazi uMaphaphama uMesidube manje ke mbukeli ukukhuluma kabanzi phela ngodaba lokunikezela kwezidingo zomphakathi asamukele uadvocate Xolani Gila yena ke ubuye kwihhovisi lomxazululi izinkinga zomphakathi nomasipala wala eGoli phecelezi iCity of Johannesburg Ombudsman's Office siphinde samukele on remote udokotela Lwazi uNkosi Khulule Nyembezi yena ke unguchwepheshe ngezophando lezinto zabahlali. Gentlemen, a very good afternoon to you. Advocate, let's start with you. Welcome to Yilungelo Lakho.
Thank you for having me. Good afternoon.
Thank you so much. Dokotela, siyakwamukela ohlelweni insizwa siyakwamukela futhi once again welcome to the show. Doctor, let me start with you. I mean, we've just seen a shocking insert where abantu bati 3 years of no electricity. So an expectation was already raised because bage bafakelwa lombani before, but wahamba after a couple of months, and now it's been 3 years. Logesu nga restore shwanga. Yiziphi inkinga wena ocabanga ukuthi we are still dealing with when it comes to service delivery?
Kuyahlupa kakhulu ngoba umasipala lo bekufanele ukuthi ubonelela ngezi zidingo nqange awenza umsebenzi wawo siyazi ukuthi siye ekhethweni izinto abakhala ngazo ezi abantu ngokube sisiya ekhethweni ngoNovember lonyaka odlule yaye amaqembu ebefuna ukuvotelwa ebethembisa ukuthi azoxazulula zona lezi nkingi abahlali abakhuluma ngazo buka manje sekuphela inyanga kaMarch akukabikho into ibonisayo ukuthi kuyalungiswa ngoba bekufanele ukuthi izakhamuzi ziyasitshela ukuthi ugesi awukakhanyi kodwa sebefikile ukuzo imgodi bazofaka izinto ezisha kubonakala ukuthi kukhona ithemba kodwa cha akubonakala ngathi kunjalo so iyasho ukuthi ikhona inkinga lapho ikhona.
Advocate, udila nama complaints amaningi wena ehhovisi lakho le ombudsman le Joburg le ombudsman. Iwona lawa mhlawumbe ama complaint eniwatholayo on a daily basis nabantu and how widespread are they? Like volume yawo incoming iniwathola kangakanani?
Well, this is one of my complaints that we receive as the Office of the Ombudsman.
Ungasitshela njengesixhosa that.
Yeah, it's complaints ezidibe nombane. Like the video ibisitsho inkonzo ebantwini into ezidibe nombane amanzi zi complaints esidilishana nazo si Office ka-Ombudsman amaxesha amaninzi you know but ngokubukela la video ndiyatsho into yobana ndisendaweni right because I'm there as the Office of the Ombudsman to make sure into yobana siyabanceda abantu abafana nabo you know because i-challenge into yobana abanye babo abanayo information in as far as getting uncedo regarding as problems so that is why ndisitsho into yobana ndiyayibulela into yobana nisimemile ndisendaweni right to address exactly ezo issues ezo.
Maybe Advocate, go into a little bit of detail. Khawusixelele kancinci ngerole ne-mandate ye-Joburg Ombudsman's Office. Imaphi kahle kahle ama-cases endila kona and kuza njani uba umuntu agqithe sefike kuni uba azoletha i-complaint yakhe angaqalaphi? Where else can they start before befika kini?
Okay. I think ibalekile lokuqala into yobana ithethe into yobana i-office ye-Ombudsman is the office of last instance. So ithetha loo nto leyo into yokubana i-residents of the city of Johannesburg kufuneka into yobana uye wacomplaina kuqala kuloo department relevant to i-problem yakhe or i-complaint yakhe that is ubanika ke ngoku i-opportunity yento bana bazama ukunceda
uxazulule lo
ba-resolve yes ingxaki yakho, you know. Now they will give you your reference numbers as ubungqina into bana ubuzile kuthi so that xa approach office ombudsman then unabo ubungqina into bana ndiyile kwi-department ethile ndiyile kwi-entity ethile ye-City of Johannesburg but andikhange ncedakale nabo ubungqina enabo, you know. So siye si-assesse ke ngoku i-case esiye siyifumane, you know, sijonge into bana it falls kwi-powers or kwi-scope na se-ombudsman and thereafter siyayamkela and it gets to be allocated to an investigator so that ibe investigated in detail. Yes.
Okay. Doctor, maybe let me come to you. I mean, when we research and umuntu futhi also sebenze directly nama communities, I mean, sikwazi way back from our black session and tontoni on the ground and coupled with your research, uthini nge current state of service delivery in the country right now in the various municipalities?
Hey, it's poor. It is in a sorry state ngoba siyabona ukuthi ufakazi bukhona esibhedlele Chris Hani Baragwana o Charlotte Maxeke o Red Cross e Cape Town ufika insuku le ingane ezishisiweyo ngamanzi abilayo ingane ezishiswe ngumlilo ekubonakalayo ukuthi abantu basebenzisa unsafe methods of energy ukuthi bebali babase nakumphulaphule besitsho la ukuthi unegoqo kodwa uhlala edolophini, so it's unsafe method usha amatyotyombe nayo yonke lonto leyo ine human cost. Sibona esasa kudingeka nase Home Affairs ukuthi baphinde baye lapha emphakathini bayobenzela i-ID documents ngokusha bayobanika i-grants ngendaba yokuthi bashelwe izindawo, so i-human cost inkulu kakhulu. Siyabona eParliament i-Auditor General nazo lezi department ze-COGTA uma zilethe imbiko ziyabonisa ukuthi omasipala abayisebenzisi ngokahle imali abayisebenzisi ngokwaneleyo, so ikhona nje i-bottleneck ekhona and ikhona kuzwe lonke akusho ukuthi mhlambi ikhetha izifunda ezithile.
Okay, thank you so much, Doctor, for that. I want to come back to the advocate. Advocate, I'm sitting here with a report, ebizwa i-Citizen Satisfaction Index report, eyenziwe ikhamba nabati consulta. All right, ithi lena ke it shows uba ama-citizen satisfaction ne-trust in their local municipality has remained extremely low. Ithi ngikunike umzekelo. The SABC for municipalities 2020, out of the 8 metros that were polled, Cape Town once again emerged as the best performing metro. Ekurhuleni followed as a leader in position with a score of 58.4 and an improvement of 1.7 of its previous score. eThekwini neTshwane are on par with scores of 57.2 and 53.6 respectively, while Labesetha Ngabo Nawe today is City of Johannesburg 51.4, Nelson Mandela Bay 49.8, Buffalo City 46.5, and Mangaung 38.9. But I mean, these are scary numbers. If you are promising, if we're putting you into a position you're going to deliver these services, why are these services still not being delivered? And abantu basokola, Advocate.
You know, the percentages on they are not looking good at all.
Absolutely not.
It then tells you there's mninzi umsebenzi kuna wenziwa. And it's a subject which is very serious, human rights, you know, because it touches directly to a human being. So there's more work that needs to be done. But into envuyisayo
do Advocate ngubani lo nyanzele kuba pick up ama-socks akhe deliver ezi services abazipromisile, by the way, of which these people have a basic right to actually acquire them.
There is a duty from municipalities. There is a duty to deliver on these services. Because remember, there's a duty which is enshrined from the Constitution in Dobana. Amalungelo wabantu needs to be protected,
absolutely,
respected, promoted, and fulfilled. So the fulfillment of those human rights, it then means in Dobana, inkonzo funeka zile ebantwini, you know. So it's quite important as the Office of the Ombudsman. That is where we then come in, you know. We look at reports as inje to say, look, there's work that needs to be done. Where are the bottlenecks? Where are the gaps, you know, if there is no consultation with abantu? Because I find in Abana, that's another challenge, where abantu are not consulted about the services, you know, and there is no communication. and the element of responsiveness. How responsive are you to ebantwini? You know, it's quite important. You know, so as the Office of the Ombudsman, we are there to make sure in Dobana we pick up these cases. And the other nice thing is that we are not only waiting for our complainants to come to us. We also make or take our own initiative to conduct investigations of cases that we pick up. You know.
Come up, Advocate, because I really want us to go into detail. Ngalo mbukeli 0117146918, alternatively 7146919. Consumer at sabc.co.za. Umangolosi, no Advocate, no doctor. We're coming back shortly after this. Hey, sikhuluma izinto eziserious namhlanje. Service delivery. Siyabuya emva kwaleli khefu. Bukele sikwamukele futhi izingcingo zethu ke seyivuliwe ngashayela ucingo la studio 0117146918 or 7146919 consumer@sabc.co.za uma ufuna usibhalela ucu noma incwadi noma usinike imbono ungasithola futhi na ku Facebook. My guest today, Advocate Xolani Gila ovela kwi-office le-Ombudsman yala eJohannesburg alongside uDr Unkosi Khulule Nyembezi, yena ke we-analyst, is a researcher, ungugqirha, uphanda ngazo zonke izinto zenu ezithintana ke njengabantu emakhaya ezingaba izingxa. Kungasithinta ke studio mbukeli sikhuluma namhlanje nge-service delivery ukuthi njengoba siqeda ukuvota sivotela ama-local government sivote kuma-local government elections, safaka abantu embusazweni ukuthi kube ibona phela abazosidilivela imigwaqo nazo zonke lezi zinto abasipromise zona ukuthi ugesi uzobuya namanzi nazo zonke izinto ngabe bayazenza. Uma ke bengazenzi uhamba uye kuphi uyocomplain, ungasithinta ke e-studio. Doctor, yazi u-advocate lana he touched on a very good point, and this is one of the things that I wanted you to comment on. Uthetha nge-responsive and accountable leadership ukuthi there needs to be abantu aba-responsive and accountable, but yet siyababona abantu that are in office uba even communication wise u-advocate just said ukuthi there is no communication or information enikezwa abantu ukuthi bazi ukuthi if I'm being sent from pillar to post from point A to B, what is the next move? So how do we then cater around these issues where people need to receive information, and also not just the information but the relevant bodies and authorities also need to be part and parcel of giving abantu information and education around where they can go and exercise their rights ukuthi ba complaining a service delivery?
Singathi ingasebenza lonto komasipala ngoba siyazi ukuthi kwi-financial year nganye kuyathethwa ngezinto. I-financial year iqala ngoJune, so omasipala ngokuba busy ngalento okuthiwa i-IDP, Integrated Development Plan, bayathi ukuthi imali bazazisebenzisa kanjani ekuqaleni kwe-financial year eqala ngoJuly. So kungafika abantu bathethe ne-councillors zabo ezibasanda ukuzinyula bave ukuthi zithini na i-plans ezikhona, bakwazi ukuthi nabo babe negalelo ukuthi imalini ezawusetyenziswa isetyenziswa kanjani ukuya phambili. Kuba kusekuhle ngoba ama-councillor akhona sisanda wakhetha ngoNovember, so ibazobe beqala ngoku-financial year eqala nje ngokutsha, so sithemba ukuthi xa kuthiwa new brooms sweep clean aba-councillor bakhona bazakwazi ubamamela abantu baba-include kwi-processes ze-IDP ne-budget.
Very interesting, Advocate, because sibonile lapha ku-insert ukuthi kadishi community ukuthi mase beyifuna le councillor abayivotele, he's nowhere to be found. Usemuvile uyohlala kuma-suburbs manje ngoba kadethi ulwela umphakathi. They don't have the contact, they don't have any access to le councillor. Benza njani in that situation where umuntu who's your first point of representation akasekho, anazi ukuthi niye kuphi?
Okay. See, Ombudsman, zikhona cases esizithathayo for investigation. But there's also cases as fall outside the scope of Ombudsman, such as a complaint against councillors. But what we normally do, kukucebisa abantu bakuthi xa bezile kuthi nge-complaint efola outside the scope sethu siye simcebise. Umzekelo, for councillors, we have what we call Integrity Commission with City of Johannesburg. Irresponsible to uba yamkele complaints against councillors. So there is a platform apho banoviwa khona xa kukho complaint ethile directly about councillor yabo. Yes.
Okay. All right, Doctor, I mean, njengoba sibuka ama frustrations abantu abaningi, particularly around indaba ze service delivery. I've just said mesiqala uhlelo ukuthi we celebrating ilokhuzana human rights month. Do you think South African consumers and citizens do have any right ukuthi ba celebrate this month, because obviously well siyabona the current scope ukuthi services are not being delivered or rendered as promised?
Sinazo izinto esingazicelebrate kuba iconstitution isabambile isasebenza. Umzekelo siphuma kulenyulo lomasipala ngoNovember odlulileyo. Nto leyo ethi yasinika ithuba elitsha lokuba sibeke aba bantu singabathemba. Sisuse aba bantu singenabathemba. Ngoko sinoyikhuthalela loo nto siyiqhwabelisana. Ngayo lenyanga iparlament ibiphumile ithe bhazalala iyokujonga umthetho wokwenyulo ozawuvumela abo bantu bazi-independent candidates sithi ngomthuzimele ukuba nabo babe khona kwizindlu zowiso-mthetho emaphondweni nakuzwelonke. So ithethe loo nto leyo uba singajonga phambili ku-2024 xa sizawuvota ngethemba elikhulu kuba ngoku akunyanzeleka sivotele i-political parties kuphela, koko singavotela nabantu abazi-independent candidates. Futhi ke siyazi ukuthi ibudget kwi-budget speech uminister uyibekile iSouth Africa isenayo imali noba imali ye-350 noma imali ye-social grants nokunye njengoba nje bekusitshiwo ngokuthi i-inflation inyukile, kukhona izinto ezithethekayo uba urhulumente angehlisa iprice yepetrol, itax esiyifumanayo nokunye ukubonelela emakhaya. So ithetha uba noko siyi-South Africa idemocracy yethu isenayo imhlaba ukuthi abantu mabalungiselelwe. Koko nje kufuneka abantu baqhubeke to nudge i-political leaders, to nudge i-civil servants ukuthi mazisebenzise umthetho, zisebenze nangezivumelwano zolwenyulo.
Speaking of civil servants, advocate, I was lucky enough, fortunate enough ukuthi bengihosta amabathupile Excellence Awards. Uminister Ayanda Dlodlo lapha usho something very interesting. Wathi a new way of delivering public service needs to be ushered in. Mhlambe mucabanga leyo context baba, ucabanga ukuthi yiziphi lezi indlela that we can actually adhere to that the minister was referring to? Where do we even start? Because abantu they're frustrated at this point.
You know, there's work that needs to be done, and responding to a comment the minister, I would say there's a need, you know, and a culture, a change, more especially in public service, you know, a culture of taking responsibility, a culture of being accountable. And there needs to be a consequence management. It can't be free lunch, you know. So ibalulekile kakhulu into bana we change way of doing things. And in mind, you need to have the citizens, the residents that you are serving. So it's quite important in Dobana, those that are in power, we emphasize in Dobana, there needs to be consequence management, because Utolan, who is at the office here, ombudsman, is there to serve. Now, if I'm failing in serving, I need to be taken to account. Yes. You know? Absolutely. So that's the culture that needs to be introduced, and it's a culture that needs to be implemented. You know? So ibalulekile kakhulu.
Thank you, Advocate. I guess thathe our first caller on the line, Ubabu John, all the way from Vereeniging. Babu John, siyakwamukela ohlelweni. Thank you for staying on the line. Singakusiza kanjani namhlanje baba?
Mna mama ndithenga iproperty ku-municipality ngo-1996 April umunicipality uthatha i-resolution yokundithengisela indawo. Ndithenga leyo ndawo ndiyayibhatala kodwa nangonje ayikive egameni lami oko ndiya phansi naphezulu. Ekuqala xa iqala inkinga iqala ingxaki ngexesha ititle melive kum bathi bayiflata enye lawyer kwathiwa le lawyer itshonile bamsusa kule lawyer kwathiwa le lawyer itshonile nangoku nje la property ayikeze egameni lami and akusindim lo iflatele le lawyer uba mayiregister lezi zinto kum ngabo abandixelela uba wena uzawubhatala imali thina sizawufuna ilawyer ezawuregister lento egameni lakho.
And uqibela ukubhatala Tata John uqibela ukuyibhatalela leyo ndlu?
Ndiqibile ndibhatele zonke izinto abebefuna uba ndizibhatale nangonje ndisame nayo ngoku ekuseni nje bendithetha nomuntu okuthiwa utown planner uthi angiplela nje unginikeze omunye utata nje lo tata bengiqale ngafika kuye wazibalisela lena ngundi andazi uba mina iproperty yami izawuza kumnini.
Okay, Babu John, siyabulela kakhulu. That a very quick one, advocate. I mean, this is some of the issues, I mean, that we deal with. I mean, abantu abaningi might not understand ukuthi we're talking service delivery as a whole. And this is one particular issue. No title deed, he long paid, umasipala settled every bill. Kwenzakalani?
Utata angaza ku-office ye-ombudsman and sijonge icase yakhe. Ndisitsho nje there are a number of cases ezisimilar abantu ufumanisa ba unendlu ya-Alex but akazange waba nayo title deed okanye akanayo title deed and bazile kuthi sabanceda if there is a need into bana i-province be involved we also the housing department of the city of Johannesburg also facilitates that process
but we alongside the deeds office yes
but we make sure as the office of the ombudsman into bana xa kukho isikhalazo the voice of that person is listened to is heard you know that is what is quite important.
All right advocate siyabonga ke Babu John Ferrene uyak invite u-advocate uthi iza e-office labo bayifakele ama-specs indaba yakho mbukeli 011 7146919 you see I'm satisfied with the way things are going. Siyabuya emva kwaleli khefu ngayindawo. Welcome back. Sikhuluma ke namhlanje nge-service delivery ukuthi njengoba savota ke kuma local government elections sivotela ukuthi umasipala esumvotela umuntu esimbeke kwipower ngabe uzowadeliver yini lezi zinto lama services athe uzowadeliver. My guest today u-advocate Xolani Gila ovela kwi-office ye-ombudsman la eJohannesburg alongside uDr Nkosi Khulule Nyembezi. We do have a caller. Caller is all the way from Enkandla. Sakwamukela ohlelweni baba.
Sanibona wemakhaya.
Unjani Nsizwa?
Sikhona Ntokozo yaphila.
Ngiyaphila Nsizwa uphinde nje igama lakho Nsizwa ngilitholanga kahle.
Ngubafanyana wakamhlongo mina.
Okay baba uMhlongo ubafanyana singakusiza kanjani baba?
Hey uyazi mina Ntokozo ngifuna ukucomplaina ngalento ekuthiwa i-service delivery.
Sidila ngayo impela namhlanje baba qhubeka.
Uyabona thina selokhu sahamba emgwaqweni ofana nezindlela lezi ezayidonswa ngey'nkabi yabona isliphi la kuhamba khona isliphi ihamba emgwaqweni onjalo lokhu sathengiswa kusuka ngo-1994 kusuka eTranscorp le ndawo mntanami angazi noma uyayazi isuka eTranscorp iziyoshona eSlukane.
Lutho ukulunga baba akubonakala neminyakazi ukuthi kuzofakwa itiyela noma amatsheke emgaqweni ukuthi at least abamba udaka because ngiyazazi indlela zangakithi ezinye emakhaya zinodaka kunama potholes izinto umgaqo wakhona nje awukazi ulunge.
Wengane yami bathi noma befaka amatshe ziyogedezela imoto lezo moto zithwala njalo umphakathi. Awucabanga nje mawuthenga imoto ethwala umphakathi ukuthi ingalasa isikhathi esingakanani.
Siyakuzwa baba. Siyakuzwa baba. Okay siyabonga baba ubafana Mhlongo lapha enkandla. Advocate, I mean these are typical issues ukuthi imigaqo and uyasho baba ukuthi seloku kwathi inhlo na umgaqo akalungiswa noma kufakwa amatshe people mina I've actually seen mina kwi community engivela kuyona kwathi sekuza ama elections bafika bengathi bafika kwabekwa itayela ekseni ukuthi nje ukuthi kuvalwe lelo cala for that day kodwa ngathi ngifika I drove home ipothole engangaleli tafula and kuthiwa lento isihleli kanje for over 8 months yini mase kuthiwa kuzoba nokhetho kuyikhathi kwenziwe ngathi siyasebenza and then afterwards kuneyinkomo emgaqweni kunayo yonke into kanti yini abantu bengenalo iqiniso when it comes to ukuthi bazodeliver ama service advocate as blame wena but sithi awusenze understand ukuthi kwenzakalani kubantu esisebenza ngabo.
Ebhlungu kakhulu Nhlanhla ezibabe nchilo phambili indoba i-office ezifana ne-ombudsman bekufanele bana iyavulwa nakwezinye provinces so that zijongane nezingxaki abantu bajongene nazo nalapha eJoburg ikhona ingxaki yento ye potholes ezindleleni.
Yep.
You know. So yenye cases SES is investigate. And I must say into bana xa si intervene si ombudsman, the entities, the city of Johannesburg, are quite responsive.
Okay.
There is a case be investigator in Joburg CBD regarding into potholes. The investigator raised a complaint with Johannesburg Road Agency. They have responded to office yet, and they fixed the problem. And thereafter, wapindela back kuyokujonga into bana ifixiwe nyani na. And we did indeed found into bana ifixiwe. Yes. So ndiyafuna ukuthi into bana xa singenelela si office ye ombudsman abantu bayancedakala.
Okay.
Sithanda uzibiza ke njengento bana singumthetheleli wabantu. Be the voice of the voiceless. That is us as the office of the ombudsman. So it's a crisis, but ipindela back to the comment ubuthethe ngayo from the minister. Into bana we need to change ways, you know. Andifuna ukuthi abantu they should completely rely on the ombudsman because there's a duty from the officials.
Absolutely.
From the municipalities to deliver on their promises.
Absolutely.
Ngaphandle kwe involvement ye ombudsman.
Absolutely.
You know. So andifuni ukwenza into bana they are immune from delivering promises up. Yes, you know. So it's quite important again that comment into bana makuchinjwe indlela ekwenziwa ngayo izinto.
Okay.
I-service delivery balekile.
Okay.
Inkonzo bantwini.
Okay, advocate. Doctor, I mean, according to research eniyenzile, yini ocabanga ukuthi mhlambe is the main issue that contributes or constitutes to this dissatisfaction or the collapse in service delivery?
Uhulumende akayityali imali apho sihlala khona kwi-infrastructure yendlela ibhlorho nakunye nokunye. Naku kule veki pheleyo ngoku uGovernor we-Reserve Bank echaza ngokwenyuka kwe-interest rates kuyathi ukuthi uqoqosho lethu luyacotha ngoba naye uhulumende akayityali imali kwindawo esihlala kuzo ngokwe-infrastructure. Futhi sivile nakwi-South African Local Government Association njengoba nje besenyula i-executive entsha kukhona amakhansela amatsha ukuthi ingxaki ikhona. Omasipala abancinci abahoywanga ngoba ithenda abazikhuphayo zinemali encinci. Omasipala abakhulu ngapho o-engineer, civil engineer, surveyor nabanye abantu ekufuneka baspende imali ye-infrastructure abaya kubo. So kuthiwa ke ngoku kufuneka kwenziwe iplan ukuthi omasipala banikane chance. Ngenye unyaka ibe zi-metro councils ezifaka ithenda ukwenzela uba kuhoywe zona, ngenye unyaka ibe zi-local councils. Kuba aba bantu sibakhethileyo nabantu baphayana e-City Hall angekhe bayisebenzise ngokwabo la mali ngokuthi bayokwakha indlela. Kufuneka i-engineers, kufuneka nabo bonke abantu banochwepheshe aba ke ngokubona basuke baleqe ithenda ezinkulu. So singakwazi uyilungisa mhlawumbe institutionally.
Okay. All right, Mbukeli ungasithinta lapho ocingweni 0117146918, alternatively 7146919, consumer@sabc.co.za. We're also available on Facebook. You can hit me up also on my Twitter page, but ke ukuthi ngizoyibona sengiphumile studio, but then I can always refer your relevant questions. Mbukeli, let's take another ad break. Siyabuya khona manje ungayindawo. Welcome back. My studio guest today is Advocate Yilungelo Lakho ovela kwi-Joburg Office of i-Ombuds. Usebenza ngama-complaints ke nama-investigations, particularly njengoba sikhuluma nge-service delivery namhlanje. Alongside with us on remote, uDr. Nkosi Khulule Nyembezi, uyi-analyst, uyi-researcher, wenza zonke izinto eziphathelene nokuthi abheke ukuthi ikuphi la ningaphucuzeka khona. Ungasifonela-ke Mbukeli la e-studio 0117146918 or 7146919. Umajali, I'm still here conducting this show. Nangu uSamge MJ Mfeka uthi SASSA has me disgruntled. It's been almost 2 years trying to apply for a social grant for my 2 kids. I've been sent from pillar to post. If the offices are not open, they will tell you that you must apply online. Now, the problem with this online service is it is the worst. I applied last year. Until today, I've had no response. My other daughter is now almost 4 years old. I applied for her child grant when she was just a year old. I'm actually fed up by government public services.
Kubi.
Advocate, ngaphelelwa na umoya. Ngicela sisize usisi uSamge uMJ Mfeka ukuthi akashonga ukuthi ukuphi. Singamsiza kanjani baba?
There is also the office here, your public protector, that is responsible for AMA departments and government entities. Because akona manyama cases that fall outside the scope of the ombudsman, you know. And from Ogmamela Indoshoyo, that case seems to be a case not relevant to the Office of Public Protector. Because when you approach or see a department or government department, that government department must provide a service. So if a department it focuses on providing a specific service, that is the service a resident should be able to get. Now, quick cases, zendobana abantu abancedeki, ikhona as well, the Office of Public Protector, to assist the citizens of the country, so that bahoyeke kwezi departments, you know, and get responses, get assistance, quick cases zabo abaniti assistance kuzo.
Okay.
Yes.
All right.
So, from listening to what you are saying, there could be a relevancy, a public protector.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. So angazama khona la.
Angazama, the nearest office, because a public protector in all the provinces, there are offices.
Ukhona,
yes, there are offices. There is an office in Joburg. There is an office as well in Pretoria.
Okay. Yes. Mamfeka Ntokazi ngiyathemba Ntokazi ngiyaluzwa usizi lakho siyezwa uyamuzwa advocate uthi awuzame nalapha ku public protector mungaqala mhlambe nase office labo awuzame kodwa office labo ubone ukuthi mhlambe bangakureferela, because another thing that advocate said, advocates awubachazela ukuthi if kuukuthi i-case niyabona ukuthi it doesn't fall within your mandate, yes, you are then able to ukuthi ni refer, yes, to the relevant department. Yes. So that happens.
So if i-case ayifoli kuthi siyamnceda umuntu and refer lo case leyo to the relevant department.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. So anivane nithi hayi we can't help you niphume kubona.
Asixothi bani.
All right. Hayi ke Mamfeka ngiyathemba ukuthi uzosizeka Ntokazi, sicela usibhalele uma usuthola usizo consume@sabc.co.za noma usibhalele lapha ku Facebook. Asiye all the way eMgungundlovu manje sithathe insizwa uvukani. Insizwa sakwamukela ehlelweni umbuzo noma umbona. Yebo ndoda. Siyaphila insizwa.
Ukhuluma novukani ePietermaritzburg.
Angikuzwa insizwa uphakamisa izwi.
Ukhuluma novukani ePietermaritzburg KZN.
Ngiyakuzwa insizwa qhubeka.
Ngilapha eTonville, kunendawo ethi eTonville indawo yethu lapha. Ngifike khona mhlambe ilako 2011. Sinenkinga nje ngisimawabalo ilegaziwe umgwaqo amanzi ugesi.
Okay. Baba Vukani uline wakho baba ngathi uyahlohloza lapha ngikuzwa baba, ngicela mhlambe wehlise noma iTV khona sokuthi sikudle kwase bese uqala phansi uyasichazela. All right. Okay, sizophinde sikuthinte baba uvukani lapha ePietermaritzburg. But I mean maybe doctor maybe come in here ungisize. There is something here that is called expectation versus actual delivery when we're referring to service delivery. Mhlawumbe usichazela ukuthi abantu bayi-understanda kanjani lento ukuthi kunama expectations versus ilokhuzana the actual service delivery abantu esibonayo. Yini enza ukuthi kube nalezi zinto ezithi ngiyakubona impela uyahleka lapho nsizwa, because hayi nami yangithusa lento ukuthi actually kuthiwa the gap is actually widening across all metros to varying degrees because of this thing yokuthi abantu bane certain level of expectation versus what government can actually or the municipality can actually deliver.
It's artificial leyo nto leyo. I-expectation nami ngoba i-expectation ikhona, i-expectation isukela ekuthini osopolitiki xa befika lapha ekhaya besivotheleni abasi ukuthi kune-reality ne-expectation bathi sivoteleni sizawunenzela oku noku. So it is on the strength yezithembiso zabo esithi sikwazi ubavotela angeke babuye ngokubathi hayi ibi-reality ne-expectation ngoba sibavotele. Okulandelayo kuhambelana nokuthi abantu bahlakaniphile uma ngaphesheya komgwaqo ubona kufaka ugesi kwakhiwa indlela nani uba nalo ithemba ukuthi ngakusasa kuzoziwa kuthi kukho lento kuthiwa yi-social comparison.
Yes.
So loo nto ivuselela ithemba yokuthi okay noma bengekalungisi apha kweli cala lam kodwa ngoba sebelungisile ngaphesheya kwendlela kwamakhelwane kusho ukuthi unyaka ozayo kuzofana nalapho. Kodwa abantu ababoni mehluko macala omabini endlela. So ke ngokuchazela nto ukuthi no ikhona into engahambi kakuhle ngoba akho nto iphucukile esiyibonayo. Yiyo ke ngokuba khona ezi-protests sikhona yiyo lento ezi-protests zijika zibe violence into yokuba i-delivery ayikho. Enye into ke phinde ilandele into yoba siye sibone ukuthi ii-department zikahulumende azisebenzi ngokubambisana. Uba kuthiwa yi-human settlement kuyakwaziwa ukuba kufike kuvulwe pipe kufakwe ama-toilet kuthiwe nazi iisayithi zenu kwawugqitha 5 years phambi kokwakhiwa izindlu okanye kwenye indawo kwakhiwa izindlu kuthiwe hayi i-department ye-human settlement kodwa i-sanitation ne-water iyofika after 3 years izokwakha ama-toilet. Into engahambelaniyo leyo kufanele ukuthi siyazi ukuthi i-human rights kufanele sizi-enjoye zonke ngohlobo olufanayo ilanga liphuma lide liyoshona akunawuthi hayi sinikile amanzi umbane nawufumana ngenye imini kufanele sizi-enjoye zonke in concert.
Yes, Advocate, I want you to comment on that. Ukuthi the various departments as government, they're actually not working together, which is, I think, a very key factor in this sector because uzova omunye kuthiwa the houses have been there, but they're standing, akuna roof, akuna manzi, akuna ablutions facilities. So this is why we need to then look, maybe focus on lokhuzana on this. Asathe Amos from Bushbuck Ridge, but Amos from Bushbuck Ridge, akwamukele hlelweni nsizwa umbuzo noma umbona.
Hello, Lekai?
Riteng Baba Lekai.
Ron.
Yes.
Yeah, deliver the more 5 o'clock or that complaint, something like that, or reaching chat party, something like that, ne?
Yes.
Then after come Bushbuck since 1994. So I also thought now what the vote was promised or what look at the thing. I look at the video of my champagne, the Mogani, the Kaufe, Arna.
Okay, Pap. And le buele le mang gore a lokise se dilo tse Pap.
It's obvious re vote at the councillor ka.
Di ring di councillor tsa lona.
Sorry?
Di ring di councillor tsa lona.
Oh, it's obvious mama go to gore government is something like that.
Okay, so they're referring you back to government, Ibon.
Yeah, hona ke ba tsamba ba makelele ke rone re fele ka kena strategy to ya report ANC akere.
Okay. All right. Ntate Amos Radeboga Papa, we're going to see what we're going to do for your answer after the break. Mbukeli, let's take our final ad break. Sabu emva kwale likhefu ungaindawo. Well, it is our final segment. Ikona la ngisahleli no Advocate Xolani Gila, Joburg Ombudsman's Office, alongside with Dr. Nyembezi, who's an analyst and researcher. Doctor, maybe let's start with you. What would you advise abantu emakhaya pertaining to what we've been talking about in terms of getting their messages across to the relevant bodies, Bab? Very quickly.
Asebenzise invited spaces ezikhona siye kumihlanganiso ze local councils ne-ward councils sicontribute kwi-IDP nakwi-budget siphinde sikwazi ukuthi sibabambe accountable labantu ngemali ezisetyenziswayo. Kamnandi kuzobe khona i-budget vote eparlamente i-department ye-local government ithi ukuthi izokhupha malini for omasipala kufuneka siyazi ke ngokuthi silandela lowo mda ukuze sikwazi ukuthi sihlale idemocracy yethu siyigcina iphilile.
All right, thank you so much, good Dr. Nyembezi lapha. Let's close with you, Advocate. I mean, I wanted to talk about the city of Johannesburg's billing crisis. Maybe let that be the point of closure. Are you winning the war? Can people come to you? Are there any resolutions in place? Very quickly.
Well, we are winning the war. As the office, I initiated investigation on the billing specifically. Regarding Joburg Water, City Power, pick it up. And we have issued a report, and some of the departments there's implementer recommendations from the Office of the Ombudsman.
Okay.
So improvement corner, And again, abantu are welcome to come to your office yet who are still facing ezo challenges, you know, because it's one of the cases or complaints as is investigator as the Office of the Ombudsman.
Okay.
Yes.
And then, all right, that's where we leave it. Advocate, thank you so much. Let's also extend a thank you to Dr. Nkosi Khulule Nyembezi, who's been joining us on remote. Siyabonga kakhulu Dokotela Advocate Killer. Siyabonga ama details wenu akhona kwi screen on Facebook and everything. Hayi siyabonga kakhulu insizwa zizamile ngempela ukuthi zisibonise namhlanje ukuthi singayapi sizwe futhi nokuthi yini thina singayenza njengama communities ukuthi senze sure ukuthi ama voices wethu ayaziwa abantu. Ningami kwikhansela melinziba hambani niyo report ukuthi lo akasizwa futhi usemuvile la sekhona okangcolo somntana uthi uyanithanda. Ngithi guys, happy Human Rights Month, whatever is left of it. Msale kahle emakhaya.